Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, so far, Matt, he has been one of the most dominating pitchers in the game. All you got to do is look at that ERA. Low ones, you just don't see that. He's able to get you out so many different ways, striking guys out, ground balls, pop flies. I'm looking forward to another great performance in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And in order go the White Sox, it's the White Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Miguel Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the box now, James McCann. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ichiro now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it'll be a great night.
Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is digging in. Todd Frazier. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out.
Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense. Brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. For his career in this matchup, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Borges is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Billy Butler. The early season numbers look very good, as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
And here's Tyler Saladino. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, 0 for 5. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Peter Borges standing in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Dixon Machado digs in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
In now, Gustavo Gonzalez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Cabrera.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The first baseman, number 79.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for the White Sox, catcher Giovanni Soto.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the White Sox.
So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman,
stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that misses for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Victor Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Billy Butler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Saladino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Peter Borges standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now Batting.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Schwarber waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dixon Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Gustavo Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Now another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. It's done. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Therefore, it is Borges, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, James McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cabrera. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chopped weakly to the left. McCann comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 10, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the... Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Garcia is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Butler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Very weakly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 44.
At the plate, Peter Borges. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7,
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one in.
Tommy Kingley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Into the box now, Billy Burns. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the Tigers have won this one walk-off style.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score this afternoon.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Detroit